In the US, there's approximately 21 million people that need treatment for drug and alcohol addiction. Unfortunately, there's only around 3 million people that actually get that treatment. With addiction comes financial problems, physical problems, emotional problems. Nothing really functions well in addiction. You can't function at your job. You can't function as a parent. You can't function as a brother, sister, an uncle, a mother, a grandmother, a grandfather. Life as we know it and as it was intended to be doesn't work. We destroy ourselves and we destroy those around us. We're here to make sure that doesn't happen. One of my first experiences of helping somebody get sober, I had met a gentleman at a family reunion that I was invited to. He was introduced as, okay, this is Chris, this guy's helping people get sober, and I was chatting with him. He said, yeah, I really want to get sober, so on and so forth. And I said, okay, but I can tell you're high right now, and I want you to stop using for 3 days. I want you to call me, and then when you call me, I'm going to come help you. So I met him, and where I picked him up from, he was living in a camper shell in a field. No running water, no electricity. And I'd met him one time, picked him up, threw his stuff in the car, brought him home, didn't tell my wife. We detoxed him off of meth. He burned holes in the carpet for about 2 to 4 weeks, running in circles, which is, all part of the process. And he's one of the miracles that really changed my life and brought some joy and excitement. Like, this is what I want to do the rest of my life, is to help people that nobody's willing to help. Within our county, there is only one licensed facility. And here, just like in many counties, there's many, many people struggling, suffering from addiction. We have a huge homeless population that's not being reached. We have a high rate of suicide, a much higher rate of suicide within our county than other counties in the state. And I think there's a direct correlation between addiction and suicide. There's a correlation between a lack of counseling and suicide. We want to be able to reach those people that are suffering. That's why we're building the Refuge Recovery Center. Not everybody's life is the same. In typical rehabs, everything is concrete, fast, set, and hard, but the system needs to have enough flexibility where we're actually able to hear the person's story and be able to create a program to fit that person's needs. One thing that separates us is that we do accept Medi-Cal as a form of payment. We're the only facility within 150 square miles that will accept Medi-Cal. That will give us the ability to treat those that have no income, that are on government support, and those are the ones that are left behind. And by opening up and creating a budget that will work, accepting different forms of insurance, we will be able to make a huge difference within our community, within our state, and hopefully sooner or later nationwide. We actually are a detox center as well, so folks that are coming in right off the street in active addiction, we're able to treat that in a medical setting. Typically, you need 72 hours of sobriety before you're going to be able to be accepted into most treatment facilities. The first 72 hours are the most critical. That's when the voice is the loudest. For those that know what I'm saying right now could understand. The voice calling you to go use, super difficult the first 72 hours. Probably the most physical, the very difficult part of the physical withdrawals take place in the first 72 hours. Yeah, the 72-hour barrier of accepting somebody into a facility really makes it very difficult for the majority of people to be able to go into treatment. We're here for all people, whether the person is in active addiction, they shot up heroin within the last 6 hours of coming into treatment, they had their last drink when they were being dropped off at the facility. We're willing to treat that. The Refuge Recovery Center, I believe, is unique because the individuals that have come together. We have an awesome staff of people that care. This takes a lot of people to make work. It's a very expensive endeavor to get this off the ground. We'd like to start our outpatient services by the end of November. As soon as we receive our facility license in April or May of 2021, we will be able to offer the detox services. We definitely need the financial resources in order to do it. And we need the support from individuals like yourself to come alongside us. This is going to take the masses to fix this problem, to make a dent in this problem. If you want to partner with us, please check out our donation page. Because when people get the help that they need, lives change. Families are brought back together. Finances are brought back in. Relationships are healed. Life changes as we know it. But we need your help.